Deena out in Washington's Crossing. Scope of work is going to be mulch install, little tiny bit of trimming, pine needle cleanup in the backyard outside the fence, as well as backyard cleanup, and then a vegetable garden prep. So a couple different line items being estimated, just to double check the jobs for which ones get accepted. She's new, she just moved in yesterday. Said she's not going to try to get it done as soon as possible. I told her probably a couple weeks at best, but we can work out details soon. So, so starting in the front, so I'll start up here by the street. So the Lari P, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 total. Just do your usual kind of cut back, 6 to 8 inches of them, clean them up, get the yellowy stuff off. The tall grass you can cut all the way down and clean up. Real good edge and clean up. That's going to be brown mulch. Got some weeds in here, and then you have these plants that you can just leave alone. Obviously, you get the flowers, leave them alone. Over there, here, a couple of the IP to cut back, rake up and clean up with this stuff and all the dormant stuff you can try to get out of there. Cut a nice fresh edge for them, and then mulch install here. I'm going to walk around the whole house and property, and we'll end over here, but moving over to here. If when we come out there's any sticks left, just grab them. I mean, there's just a couple here and there. I wouldn't go crazy. Any of the big stuff, you just grab it. But yeah, mulch install here. Reminder, just keep it off of the vinyl siding of the house. Leave a little space there. You'll notice there's like, I don't know what the previous homeowner did, but there's like a little bit of stone in here mixed in with the mulch. So I would just, it kind of blends with the mulch anyway, but I'm not sure exactly what that was about, but I would just cover it all with mulch. You know, like now that I'm looking at these, maybe I'll get her a gutter cleaning price for just the low gutters. I'm gonna maybe add that on, maybe like this one, and maybe I'll just make a note. The high ones maybe we'll leave out, but these ones are so easy to hit. We're already here, and they're like loaded with leaves. But maybe check the notes. I just noticed that. Maybe I'll put it on there. Anyway, over here, usual, just clean up the bed. A lot of leaves and debris. Mulch is pretty thin everywhere, so just take care of it. Try to create some type of an edge here. It looks like a big washout area, but try to cut something fresh. And then you got trees. Just clean them up, edge them, weed them out, mulch them. Boom, boom. And there's one over there. So pretty standard, nothing crazy with those. Moving over to here, yeah, just mulch install. This you can just cut back a little bit, kind of getting onto her walkway here, so you can cut it. Starting to get on the house, you can cut it. These cherry laurels, you can lightly trim them up a little bit. Don't go crazy with it. Lightly prune that boxwood over there. And then mulch install all in here. Mulch install all in here, clean up. No real trim in here. Gutters, if we want to go up top, we'll definitely need the extension. This one you can get away with the 8-foot, so I might just have her just mention about the low ones as a separate line item, and we'll just stay away from the high ones at this point. Maybe we'll reevaluate in the fall or something, but trim this up, clean all this up. Pine needles here, rake them up, clean them up. Got the tree here to clean up. So real good cleanup here. There's a lot of pine needles, so just blow them out really good. A lot of mulch in this area. And again, there's like kind of like randomly stones, so I would just toss the mulch on top. Not sure what that's about, the couple random stones. Moving to the backyard, so I'm gonna price it as a separate line item, but I think this is all her technically. Seems like it would almost be the neighbor, but I'm pretty sure it's all her. So this little, call it like 12-foot, that's outside of her fence all the way around the backyard, just has a bunch of like debris and pine needles. Now that I'm noticing, there is a little bit of mulch here. Maybe I'll ask her if she wanted this area mulched or just cleaned up. I'll ask her while we're here. Check the notes. I just noticed that there's like old mulch here. I might leave this part out of it with the mulch. Let me look a little more. I think she said she didn't want to break the bank back here, so if we save all this mulch, I don't know if she's so concerned about mulch back here. I think it was more just like a cleanup. Anyway, just clean up this like area outside her fence, you know, about 12 foot or so. I wouldn't go like to that shed, but like right here, and then you'll see a curve. I'll hit it from the other side. I would scratch the mulch for the back here. It's kind of like a mess anyway, but just kind of blow it out and clean it up. Got leaves and debris. Move it to the backyard. Backyard kind of needs like a little bit of a cleanup. Just a light cleanup. There's just some leaves and stuff. Just kind of like leaves like in her stone here off the deck. This is the vegetable garden, so just weed it out. Kind of take a metal rake and just rake out the soil, and maybe we'll put in for like a couple bags of potting soil here to bring in for her if she wants. Yeah, so clean up back here. She didn't walk with me. She kind of was like, yeah, just check it out. So she wasn't specific if she wanted mulch here. I think she just wants back here cleaned up, not mulch exactly. I'll put in the estimate that we'll do probably no mulch. I'll ask her. Check the estimate notes. So I'm back and forth. If she wants mulch back here, it's kind of odd. It doesn't look like there's mulch here, but then here there's a little bit. So clean up back here. I wouldn't go bonkers back here, but just some of the big stuff. Try to blow out of here. You got just all these leaves and stuff here. Kind of blow out, clean up. Sticks and leaves. A little bit of sticks and leaves up on the deck if they're still here. Some in the rock here. Then you definitely got mulch in this area. So mulch all this. All the pine needles clean up. A little bit of clean up here. Mulch install here. Mulch install here. I guess they get some mulch in here too. Clean all these pine needles. Throw mulch down in this area. Go kind of lighter with this. I think that. Actually, I'm sorry. There's a concrete pad in here. I think. Yeah. Never mind. Forget the mulch. In this concrete pad, no mulch, but up until here, like right here, there's mulch under these pine needles. All right, and then moving to the front. This area, she did say she wants mulch, so just blow out, clean up the pine needles. There's a ton of them, and then mulch. And then, like I said, going along the outside of the fence, like 10 foot, 12 foot or so, just kind of blow out, clean up.